In every administrative building across the world, on some desk or in a cabinet, there's a stack of paper with official seal on it. And if you burn that room, suddenly thousands of people will cease to exist in that surrounding area according to the law. I mean, these people will be still alive, breathing, looking for food, labor, shelter, but their legal identity would vanish with that ash. That is what a citizenship is. We were often told that the idea of a citizen is meant to create a structure for everybody, the poor, the left out, the unwanted. But in reality, this category was never meant to expand itself. It was invented during the Athenian democracy, but the people who were considered citizens needed to have land and lineage. The poor, the slave, the women, they were completely left out of this category of citizen. But in modern states, this exclusion is a bit different. It just requires you a little bit of more paperwork. Instead of requiring lineage, it requires you the right grandfather to have signed himself in the right district at the right time, 100 years ago or so. And this definition also shifts whenever there's a crisis in ruling class. Whenever labor is scarce, the state will open its valve. It will grant citizen papers to every fucking one. But whenever the economy starts to shrink, the state will tighten the knot. It will define the outsider as a parasite. It will tell you that they are cause of all your problems as a way to distract you from the fact that the hoarding is happening at the top. There is only one true citizen, that is property. Human beings are now merely temporary custodians of it. If you own nothing, your citizenship is just a technicality. The state protects the factory, the bank, the landlord, the institution. You, it just merely tolerates. We often mistake inclusivity for progress. Whenever a new group gets a right to vote, we celebrate it as an expansion of freedom. It's just that state has realized that it can expand its tax base and the pool of people willing to die for it. It did not grant you any freedom that others do not already have. Consider the passport. You treat it as the proper, the purest proof of citizenship. The moment you get an Indian passport, the first objective of that passport is to leave India. That's what a passport really is. It's a leash. Rights do not come from human flesh anymore. They exist only in the ink of a state document. If the border shifts, if the cleric revokes a signature, then the individual is completely denied of his or her existence. And think of the man sleeping on the side of the road. He has all the right documents. He has the birth certificate, the right to vote for political party after every 4 years or so. He is a citizen. But that document does not feed him. It does not provide him medicine, does not provide him shelter. It does not stop the police from moving him out of the site whenever the city needs to look clean for someone important. That citizenship guarantees no material reality. It's an administrative status. What the arrangement actually produces is a subject, someone who is willing to pay the tax, obey orders, and fight whenever you are called upon. The state's debt is now your debt. The state's war is now your war. It's a psychological trade. You receive a flag and a title, and in return, you accept the violence of the state as your own. And you somehow believe that you now own a piece of the system because you are a citizen. What you really are is an accomplice to your own control.